Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So today's video is all about my PM evening routine by Drunk Elephant, because that's the range that I use day and night. If you want to see my AM day routine, I'll link it at the end of the video and also underneath so that you can see what I use during the day as well. So without further ado, let's get into the nighttime routine. So in the evenings, I'll start by cleansing, and there's 3 different cleansers that Drunk Elephant sell, and I use all 3. I just tend to kind of have them in a bit of a rotation. So first of all, we have got the bar cleansers. You've got the Peaky Bar and the Juju Bar. I'll talk about them individually because they are a little bit different. These bars are balanced to be at the right pH for your skin, so there's no irritation or anything. They're very, very gentle. They've also got a cute little elephant on the front, if you can kind of make that out. So this is Peaky Bar. It's their really gentle moisturizing bar. You can even use this on your eyes. I just wet my face and gather up a bit of a lather in my hands with the soap and just rub it all over my face and neck. Sometimes I use it on my body. I've used it on my hair, and I never get any irritation, and it kind of provides that bit of extra moisture. So I'll use this as a first step at night for cleansing. Another of the bars that I have in the rotation is the Juju Bar. This one is their exfoliating bar. You can't use it on your eyes, and you shouldn't apply it directly, like rubbing it on your skin. You should really, again, lather this up in your hands with some water and then apply it to the skin. It uses things like thermal mud, marula, superfruit and bamboo to gently cleanse the skin and kind of exfoliate in there as well at the same time. So I use that maybe 2 or 3 times a week, depending on how much exfoliation I think my skin needs. And finally, we've got Bestie number 9, which is their gel cleanser, which is kind of more of a cleanser that most people might be familiar with, a jelly cleanser. And I find this one's better for traveling rather than the soaps. I've got this in a mini size as well, so this is what I'll just take when I'm out and about on holiday and things. It's just much easier, but it's a little bit of a gel. You can either put it onto your face dry and then add water, or add it to a wet face. Again, this can be used on the eyes as well, and it's just a really gentle cleanser that doesn't disrupt your skin at all. So this is always one of my first steps. Again, use it a couple of times a week. I tend to just reach for whichever of the cleansers I feel like using on that day. I kind of like to have that choice. Then we're on to the nighttime serums and creams that I will apply after I've dried my face. So the 3 that I tend to reach for are mixed together. TLC from Boosts Nighttime Serum. This one is just really, really great at exfoliating the skin. You've got your AHA and BHA exfoliants in there, and this I can credit with really getting rid of texture in my skin, which is something I really used to kind of suffer with over here and here. Completely gone as a result of using this. It's just a clear gel that I use at night time. The Lala Retro Whipped Cream. This comes in an airtight pump. And it's just a thick white cream that I use for a bit of extra moisture. Mixing it all together, I find I use less of each product as well, which is always a positive. And one of their kind of wonder products, the virgin Marula Oil, it can be found in their other products as well. And this is just a really gorgeous, gentle oil, just literally a couple of drops. So this is a full size. This bottle will last ages because you don't use very much. It's excellent at healing and just giving your skin the extra glow, the extra bit of moisture that it might need. So I mix that in as well every night. Incidentally, I haven't got any kind of foundation or anything on. This is just my skin as a result of using the Drunk Elephant product, so I'm pretty happy with it. I then also do tend to tailor my skincare range, so whether it's morning or night, if I feel my skin needs a bit of something extra, then I'll use another product. I'll either rotate in or out or just add it to it. So Proteini polypeptide cream, if I feel like my skin needs a little bit more strengthening, a bit more of a boost, I'll either mix this in with the other 3 products, or I'll use it instead of Lala Retro. It just kind of depends how I feel my skin's reacting and what I think it needs at that point. Similarly, if I feel like it needs even more hydration than just the Lala Retro and the Marula and everything, I'll add in their Hydra Hydration Serum, which just gives you that extra shot of moisture. So like recently I've been on holiday, so my skin's taking a bit of a battering, jet lag and the aeroplanes and all that kind of stuff. So I've been adding this in just to give my skin a bit of extra moisture. If you're not familiar with the Drunk Elephant products, these types, they twist up like that and then twist away to keep everything safe and secure in this plastic container. The only downside to that, you can't tell how much of the product you've got left, but I'd say this probably lasts me about 4 or 5 months, depends how much you're actually using. I think you don't need that much of these products because they are such good products on their own. When you mix them together, you do find you use that a little bit less. This style of product, it's just a pump, you press it down, it comes out of the top, and it's kept in the airtight container. This, of course, is just a dropper bottle. And after I've applied my nighttime routine, I will go in with my eye cream. I choose to use the Drunk Elephant Shabba Night Cream. This is just an amazingly lightweight, thin eye cream. I'll just show you how that looks. If you can just see kind of how lightweight it is. This is almost like a bit of a miracle worker for me. I used to really suffer with dry skin, redness, eczema around my eye, and this really cleared it up where nothing else would. And I also find if I get a little tiny bit of irritation anywhere on my face or my body, I can just put a bit of this on as like a kind of targeted treatment, and it really does kind of gently heal the skin as well. So I'd really recommend Shabba. I mean, the C Tango's good. I tend to use that during the day, but you'll have to watch my AM routine to find out a bit more about that. If you've got any questions, please leave them in the comments underneath. And if you can see in the back of this video, I have got the range of Christmas 2018 Drunk Elephant gifts. So if you'd like to see them, make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to make sure you don't miss when I put those videos up, because I'll be doing a Christmas 2018 playlist. I've also got a Drunk Elephant playlist if you want to see more of the Drunk Elephant range. So thank you so much for watching. Bye guys!